Welcome to day 5. Today's idea is augmented reality AirTags. It's going to be a simpler idea, whereas tomorrow's idea is going to be a little bit more complex. And I want to give you guys brains like a bit of a breather, a bit of a to get ready for it. Okay, I know that there's music in the background, and I know for some of you it might be distracting. And the second thing is I also know there's people around. I'm going to do my best to have them not in focus, but with the two of them, I don't really have much control over them. I mean, I can go push in, but that's not really going to help. Probably just push. So yes, just feel like my whole life has a music soundtrack behind it. And the people, I don't know what else to say on that. But yes, if it's too distracting, just let me know, and maybe I'll make a video just for you. But hopefully I'm going to speak enough, loud enough, or focus enough that you can actually hear the idea, and the other people are not too distracted. So too distracted by it. Okay, anyways, enough of that. Let's get into the idea. So, augmented reality AirTags. Okay, we're not going to get into what it is or how it is, but AirTags are Apple's solution to losing things. They're there to help you find things. They try and make it as simple as possible. They do it in a couple different ways. They have an arrow that shows you the direction. They have distance that shows you how far away you are from it. They have sound, so they're like speakers on the actual device, which if you really can't find it, they can emit a sound. And you've got haptics that vibrate when you're close to it or if you found it. How can we use augmented reality to find it? Augmented reality will not just help us find it, but it will help us find it faster. That's really, first of all, a huge power, but I think I can speak for myself, but really everybody. When you've lost something, let's even just use the keys, for example. You want to find them, but you want to find them as soon as possible. So how does augmented reality help us find it quickly? So instead of giving us little directions, little instructions, small little things, like small little breadcrumbs to help find it, we can actually highlight in the real world the item itself, maybe the item is hidden behind, hidden inside, using Apple's own video, where they have their examples, keys fallen behind, a cushion or sofa. So we could use a variety of different ways to actually pinpoint that. I'm gonna chuck out a couple of them, but obviously you guys are free to use your imagination and come up with some others. So first one, an arrow. Easy. Imagine just an arrow, just like pointing, hovering or above the actual, let's say, sofa, right? So when you look at it, the sofa could be 20 meters away, it could be 10 meters away, but that icon looks like it's actually sitting there, like hovering above the actual couch. You could also think of things like icons. So if you're looking at the actual Find My app, let's say keys, so it's a little icon of keys, so you can have that hovering above the couch, just doing a little pulsating or like hovering, motion. So you have those things. You could have highlight the actual item. So there's so many ways of highlighting, but imagine if you could highlight the actual couch, or you highlight the specific cushion. You could highlight it with a different color, you could highlight it with glowing effects, you could highlight it with pulsing lights, any way to really bring your attention that it's here, it's it's here. You could use characters, right? So maybe your favorite character of a movie, maybe your favorite character from a book, from Disney, come to life, and it could do some sort of interesting, fun little thing, but help you hopefully quickly find your item. Those are a couple. What else? Maybe we could blur out the rest of the world. So the only thing is this couch is in clear view, and the rest of the world is blurred. So kind of tunnel vision, focus, laser focuses us on the actual item. Now, for some of you might be asking, what if you're not facing it? Listen, if you're using an arrow, think of the arrow could come from your peripheral vision and kind of subtly point you in the right direction. And once it's in front of you, it highlights the item. Okay, we could do so many things imagine a black hole, everything looks like it's sucked into it, and the full focus of your entire being. I mean, maybe we just have this only for the most important things, you're rushing for an appointment, or you've got to get to the airport and you're looking for your keys, and right now it's so important, we're jacking that thing up. That's not just an arrow, it's now the black hole. Our whole entire focus, our whole entire being, our whole entire universe, our whole entire experience existence, is super honed in on like, we've got to find that item. Okay, we're getting kind of wacky. There's so many other ideas. Think of like, I don't know, landing strip lights for a plane. There's just so many things. Just the idea is that we're doing this as quickly as possible by highlighting with some way, drawing your attention straight to the item, straight to the object, not just following a direction or not just following like how far away you are from it, but literally telling us it's the couch and it's that couch and it's over there and go there quick, right? That's the power that augmented reality can bring us. I've got to say I was a little bit surprised that Apple didn't bring out an augmented reality component to their app, because they are kind of like really getting into augmented reality, and they should be like, according to what they're saying, they're going like all out. But we may see that in the future, and hey, maybe we gave them some ideas, or maybe you guys will come up with some other ideas, and maybe they'll use that. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the future.